struggle with his feet.
As you look down the card tonight, Gary, who else jumps out at you from Liverpool? Have you heard any good things about, say, Luke Willis?
Luke Willis, I think I'm going to be doing the Luke Willis fights as well. Obviously a famous name from Liverpool boxing past, the son of Kenny Willis. His uncle is Tony Willis, who people might remember. Two-time ABA champion, won the bronze in the Moscow Olympics, ended up winning a Lonsdale belt, British champion, fantastic fighter. I've interviewed Tony a couple of times, hopefully get him in a book in the near future, Mersey Fighters 4 maybe. Absolute spitting image of his family. You can tell he's a Willis. Yeah. They all look exactly the same. If you had a tag, you would have thought he was straight out of the 70s.
Is that a compliment?
It is, and well, let's hope if he can be half as good as what Tony was, he's going to have a great career now.
Robbie Davis Jr. just asking where the stream's gone, so if you can hear this, good. If not, watch it on repeat. I know you'll be logging on especially to watch Craig Johnson's debut. Hopefully we've filled in the gaps that you've missed while the stream's been down.
Yeah, he's boxing much better this round, isn't he, John? He's moving his feet a bit more, keeping it long. And he's got to really, hasn't he? He's got, his arms are unbelievably long, to be honest. That's again, getting dragged into a little.
It's good. You can see that Craig was probably a really good amateur.
Yeah, he's. Nice little right hand to finish the round there as well.
Yeah, seems to have found his groove now. It's probably definitely round in the bank.
Yeah, looking forward to Luke Willis. Main event had the mismatch. Sean Lewis could have shown to step in late there after Joe Tonks pulled out with his shoulder injury. I think that'll be a decent fight as well.
It's a proper clash of styles, that fight, isn't it?
Yeah, Adam's more like Craig here, isn't he? He's like tall, lean, long arms. Should be boxing behind a jab. Probably, maybe should have done a bit more than what he has done in his pro career so far.
Yeah, I think so. Last time we saw Adam, Darryl Sharp deservedly outpointed him pretty clearly. So maybe that's just been a real kick for Adam. He'll get back to his boxing. Darryl was able to out-hustle and outwork him. Adam can't afford that tonight.
No, not at all. Not against someone like Sean Lewis, who's obviously going to be excited as well at the opportunity. He's going to be right up for it. Maybe a bit like Masha was when Masha fought out the blue there, got his chance.
What a rise for Masha, for a guy from Liverpool just selling tickets and undercards to be where he's at now. It's incredible,
exactly,
isn't it?
And again, it shows you, as you say, if you're given that opportunity, he gets a British title eliminator and does exactly what his manager, his trainer, everyone associated with him hoped he would do, which was like to fight trained to within an inch of his life and then boxes to the best he's ever boxed to get a British title shot, and unbelievably unlucky in those two British title shots.
Some beautiful boxing there by Johnson. Kept it at range, skirted around, then just stepped back out of range, reset himself. He's really found his groove here. He's looking better and better as this fight goes on.
Exactly, Qasim it's the third round, he's tiring a bit, he hasn't got the excitement and the able to hustle Johnson as he has done in the first couple of rounds, certainly the first round, and now the skills sort of rising to the surface now, isn't it?
Looking good. So Gary's behind the Mersey Fighter series of books that you must have seen knocking around. You've just done volume 3, haven't you?
Volume 3, yeah, did very well, John. Did very well. Great launch in the Casa in Liverpool. All 14 fighters, and all 14 of them all turned up as well. So that was the only place you could come to get them all to sign your book. And Sugar Jibberoo, Noel Corliss, what a great story he was. Chris Walker wrote his little biography in the book. Great stories all through. Georgie Turpin won a bronze in the 72 Munich Olympics. Great story he had as well. Managed by the great Alan Woodkin. And David Burke as well, probably the most recent name in there. He retired a couple of years ago. Coach at the Solly now, obviously. Famous club in Liverpool.
Craig again just stopping, appealing to the referee, telling him his shoelace was undone. It's something you can't do, is it?
Yeah, you can't be doing that. Just as Qasim was saying, was shouting, calling for him to come forward as well.
He's got to be careful. That's twice now. He stopped with the head clash, stopped to get his shoelace done. A more ruthless guy wouldn't wait for the referee to step in there and take advantage. I wonder if, when the opponents go back into a dressing room, Christian Lake goes back in and tells them all he's got to win, whether it fires the rest of them up to really try that night.
It could do, yeah, it could do. That's a good, interesting little point, isn't it? He goes into the away dressing room, they're all there expecting to lose, and, or at least, put up good performances and maybe just, nick a draw maybe. He's gone in, told him he's got his win. It's only his 12th one, 250 fights, and he goes, oh, well, if he can do it, I can do it.
Because you look at someone like Brett Fidel fighting Ricky Starkey later, or Chris Jenkinson.
Yeah.
They can all have a fight, they're all capable, really. Kieran Powell's show last night, Paul was in Manchester and the cameraman fell in the ring at one point. Never seen that. In the middle of the action as well.
Johnson looks to me like the type of boxer who's he's going to get better as the fights get longer. It looks like he'll come into his own 3rd, 4th, 5th round of fight.
Yeah, he's not a 4-round fighter, is he?
No, you can tell he's too skillful really, and he's trying to be out hustled by the same.
Comments, insults, opinions, whatever you ever want to send in using hashtag VIP Boxing Live. We'll read them out, we'll discuss them. Tell your friends, www.vipboxing.tv. There's nothing else on TV tonight, so get them to put the boxing on.
Yeah, you might be able to hear Craig's corner there telling him to keep his left hand up, and when he brings that jab back, it goes straight.
He just went completely quiet then, so I missed that, but I'm sure it was Pulitzer worthy. Earphones just gave out for a second then as Cash wipes his nose. The jab must have landed flush there.
Yeah, a lot calmer fight now from both boxers from the opening round. Keep it long, boxing, move your feet. Should be Craig's credo really before he goes into every fight. He's got the style, and the skill that all of those bits of advice are going to bring out the best of him.
He does. Whenever I see a fighter with a build like this who boxes like this, they always look like the type who will go through the first 6 or 7 fights, win on points, and then all of a sudden will just hit a spell where they start taking people out.
Yeah,
these rangy punchers.
Yeah, big range. You're right there. Rangy first couple of rounds didn't really get his range right now. Look at him there, moving around the ring, get right in that zone, getting his range right.
Once they find the perfect range to land the punches, and once they find where they've got to be and when they've got to throw,
just here, Qasim there.
He did. Just on the back foot there now, Cash, isn't he? He's been making the running all the way through. Craig will have been boxing 10-12 rounds in the gym, only getting ready for this, but these 4 must feel like forever.
And they would have started. No, they're not obviously getting sparring partners in, especially for Qasim's style. They're just getting sparring partners in to keep him busy, to keep him fit. probably haven't had a fighter in. Qasim was just first couple of rounds. The advice is like to the sparring partners: put your head on his chest.
Michael Passer's found his microphone, so he's going to get the score off Mark Lyson and let you all know what it is. But I think it's a pretty comprehensive win there for young Craig Johnson.
Good lane and fight that. Here's the scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds again of boxing action, referee Mark Lyson scored the contest 40 points to 36 points for your winner, hailing from Kirby, Craig.
Yeah, 40-36, comprehensive win there.